Demapples here. I think this is part 3 of my Super Turbo tournament video. And I just tripled up, I think, or doubled up, or yeah, I think I tripled up with this hand right here. Let me just pull it up for you guys. I'm going to put this guy all in with ace-9. The hand was ace-king against ace-queen and king-jack pre-flop. I just went all in. I called the all-in, and ace-king held up. So I tripled up. That was nice, or almost tripled up. So it was nice. Probably gonna make this tournament. In fact, I know I am, because there's only 4 people left to go out. So that will happen pretty fast. I'm gonna play pretty conservatively, because if I don't do anything crazy, I'll make it. Might as well just sit out. Pretty much guaranteed to make it. Pocket 2s. I'm in late position, so it's not a decent. It's not a bad place to race with pocket 2s. Steal the blinds a decent amount of the time, and in case I don't steal the blinds, I can flop a set. This isn't a bad place to slow play, simply because if I c-bet, like, there's so many kings in my range, and it's not that much of a drawy board other than the flush draw. So depending on how strong he bets, yeah. So I'm just gonna bet pretty big here, because he might be slow playing like a king or something. Who knows? Maybe he has a flush draw. I'm gonna put him on some sort of a either flush draw or 2-pair hand or top pair kings hand, and I'm gonna risk not value betting like a weak king or like queen jack or hand he might have. I'm gonna let him bluff by checking. If he has a flush draw, he might bluff me. Also, if he has like you know, if he has like a 2-pair, then he's probably gonna call this big raise. So, and my check on the river looked really weak. Wow. Well, I can't fold at this point. I'm just gonna hope he has king queen or king 8 or something, or I'm gonna hope he's trying to rebluff me, because ooh, this is crazy. Oh, okay. Let's see what he has. He had aces. So wow, he flats aces in the blinds to late raiser, and wow, and he checks behind on the flop. That was very impressive. Checks behind the flop with ace on king 6-2 spade board. Wow. So I'm gonna give him a purple marker because he is the biggest idiot I've ever seen. I mean, when I raise that much, I'm either bluffing or I have him crushed. So I mean, the only thing there's not even a hand that he could possibly be value betting when I raise that much on the river and he reshoves. There's not like a single hand that I'll call with and he'll be better than me, with a possible exception of like ace king, but there's 2 aces already gone. Like the only other hand, maybe he's value betting against king jack. I don't know what he's value shoving against, because I clearly have a bluff or completely like a set or like top 2 pair. So, no, it's okay. What I don't understand gives me all the chips. So, this is a button raise. It's a decent spot to 3-bet. I mean, button raises are, you know, they're pretty wide range. I have no reason to believe he has a pair. You know, he might have ace king, ace queen. You know, hands like that, ace jack. He might have queen king with a gut shot. I'm gonna bet like pretty standard 2/3 of the pot and try to take it down, because he's gonna be pretty reluctant to call with like ace x hands. Yeah, And if I check, I'm giving him free outs to draw to his like overpay, over card outs. So it's pretty standard. I'm gonna save this. Ace Jack. If I were like one position over and this guy limped, I would probably isolate by raising it to like 35 or 40 cents, but I'm gonna fold. I like playing with a big stack. I feel like people who get big stacked in this stake level are a lot worse than me, so I don't mind playing for big stacks because I know when to put all the money in and I know when to fold better than they do. There's 2 people left, and wow. That's crazy. Still 2 people left to go out. Ace Jack, this guy raised 4x under the gun, and I don't want to mess around out of position, so it's very, very, very clear fold here. Pocket Queens. I always plan ahead what I'm gonna do. What if somebody like raises before me? What if I get 3-bet? I look at the chip stacks. I look at everything even before the action gets to me. It's a pretty standard like 3x raise is fine here. I am in position. I don't want to make it too big of a raise. I am going to be in position against that guy. Standard 3x raise will do the trick. This is a really tough spot. I don't have any stats on this guy. It kind of looks like I'm isolating this guy right here, but honestly, players at this stake level, they don't understand that usually. They just they see, they look down at their hand. They don't really think, oh, this guy's squeezing or this guy's isolating this player. So I feel like he has aces, kings, or ace, king, or jacks. So I feel like I'm slightly behind in that range. There's possible that he was just, making a move, but most, 95% of the players here are just completely passive and type passive or loose passive. So you don't see that from weak hands that often. And really, if I go all in there, I'm putting my whole stack in with, queens, which isn't great. I mean, he could have ace king. He's flipping again. A lot of his range there is, it really is ace king, and I'm actually not even getting the odds to go all in with ace king because I'm actually only 43% to win, and he's 57% to win if he has a queen. If he has ace king against my queen, so. Or wait, did I just queens would be ahead, but some of his range, a lot of his range is aces and kings. So even though I have a slight edge against ace king, I can't really risk it. Do have ace queen. Will be raising, and it's hands like that define a really good player because. Not only am I lowering my variance with queens, folding queens to a huge 4-bet, that was a 4-bet, but I mean it's pretty much correct. I'm pretty much hoping not to be against aces and kings, and usually when there's a big 4-bet, you're gonna see aces. Actually, you're gonna see exactly aces at this stake level. So. And I won step 1 tournament. Awesome. So I'm going to play a couple more hands and wrap up this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it's a 3 or 4 part series. I think I accidentally made my last video too long. I think I made it 16 or 17 minutes, so I have to chop it in half because YouTube's maximum is 15 minutes. So I think this is going to be part 4, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm going to play a couple more hands and call it a video, and I'll see you guys next time. Gonna play maybe another revolution actually, and then I'll call it a night. Gonna fold 5-8, 4-7. This is what's awesome about Rush Poker. You can just insta-fold if you don't want to play. You can play so many hands this way. I will be raising to take this guy's blind down with King Queen. it's just a monster hand against like the blinds, so it's really standard to just raise there. As you know, Queen Jack or better, you know, King 9 or better. If you don't have stats that the player is absolutely nuts, you should just be stealing the blinds. I think it's a decent hand in the cutoff to raise. This guy is short stack, but he is out of position, and even in this, you know, even in these stakes, people don't really play against you. Like people don't really. People still know what out of position is, even if they don't know what it's called. They don't like playing in the small blind. I feel like this is a decent spot to bet and take it down, because anything, I'm showing a whole ton of strength by betting into 3 people, and anything like small pair, you know, 5, 6s will always fold. And once I'm called, I'm completely done with the hand. Like, this guy has me absolutely dominated. He has like a full house or a jack, or at worst he has like an open-ended straight draw or like a pair of aces that he slow played. Just absolutely done with the hand. And once again, like, I played 5-6 and I got burned for it. So really, guys, like, if you don't want to play 5-6 suited in the cutoff, don't. It's probably negative EV to play hands like this anywhere, and you're just gonna get owned because people don't fold, and against, you know, 3 other people, your 5-6 is probably gonna lose most of the time. And once again, c-betting doesn't work as well in this stake level as it does in a little higher stakes, so tight is best, really it is. So yeah, I'm going to be making some more videos really soon, so I'm going to be seeing you guys later. Alright, DemApple signing out.